What's going on, Inner Circle? Pat Cherubini here. I'm going to give you a little lunch and learn today, something I've been talking about for quite a while, how to run Google Ads. So this is something that's pretty important for anything that is searched. So if you have a business that people search for, like anything in emergency plumbing, you got a broken pipe, you don't go to Facebook to scroll and look for a plumber. You go to Google, search plumber near me, you search plumber in whatever city you're in, broken pipe, fix my toilet, landscaper, whatever it is. It's a little bit different thing. It's not that hard. Our software runs it super simple, just like I've already showed you probably if you've seen it, our Facebook. It's AI driven. We do 90% of it for you. It's super easy, and we keep track of everything. And the lunch and learn, I'm going to show you how to do it. So first off, if you're in our inner circle, you're aware of this. If you got dark mode on, it looks a little bit different, but light mode, I keep playing around. I don't know which I like more. What do you like more? But this is our inner circle. If you're not in it, get in it. It's free. I teach everything in here. This is where this video is going to end up. If you see it on YouTube or anything, just know that there's way more inside the inner circle. Just go to RunYourOwnAds.ai. There's a link there you can join. We have a software available that's got a free trial that runs this, but I'm going to show you exactly how I would run Google Ads if I were a business that I'm going to make up. So once you're in the inner circle, you can always get to the ad manager by clicking here, or you click down here and you go to the ad manager. And inside of that ad manager is a way to advertise. So when you go here, you click advertise. We can run ads on all of these platforms. The cool thing is, if you don't know this yet, is right when you fill out one of these, we write the ads for all of those. So you can run them. I understand that most people aren't running on more than a couple of platforms, but Google search, Facebook, pretty popular. Instagram is also included, but it runs from Facebook too, so no big deal. But we're going to run Google search ads. So when you click on the Google search button, you're going to get this. And I've already played around with this. So this is probably going to be blank. It'll pull your information from where you signed up. So literally you click the advertise button and Google search ads. And then from here, you're going to fill out the information. And this is just how simple it is. So click this drop down and just start here with the edit the prompt. So you're going to type in a website. Whatever your website is, that's the one that you're going to advertise for. I'm going to type in, I don't actually know who this is, but I call everybody Billy Bob. So this is Bob's Roofing, Billy Bob's Roofing. Whatever your website is, put it in there. Hopefully you have it with lots of information, because we pull some information from that, so you can do that. And choose your language. Describe what you're advertising. Roof repair and replacement. What's your brand name? So whatever you call yourself, whatever your business name is, it doesn't have to be your exact business. Put that in there. And then you're going to click generate description. And this is going to write a prompt. Get my face out of the way. We're going to use this prompt in the ad. So from here, you can edit it. Or you can regenerate it, make it write it again. So read through it, add to it. I suggest, especially if you're a local business, which most of you guys are, put in some location information. We're Central Georgia's leading roofer, or wherever you're at. That way our AI can include that in the ads. But you click this advanced button if you've got an offer, 10%, buy one, get one, anything that's going to be an extra, you can put that down here. And then you just click generate content. And we're going to go look at your website, figure out your business, write the ads for you. Choose some pictures and videos if you don't have them. I'm going to go through it, and we've written the headlines, and you can see right here what the ads are going to look like when somebody searches Google. So the first thing it's done is it's written headlines. You can see you got headlines and descriptions. So this is these are the headlines. It's written 6 of them for you. You can add more. You can change them. Like if you click pin, that will make sure that that one is always the top one. So on Google, you can see here, they're going to put 3 actual headlines, and then down here is the description. So if you want one pinned, say this is your favorite one, you click that and it's going to add it right to the top. So if not, it's just going to figure out the best ones for it. If you want to edit something, actually you can just edit. You just click right in here, add, delete, whatever. If you click the sparkle button here, you can change the tone. So you can make it funny. Regenerate that one. I don't know how roofing can be funny, but just say metal roofs that rock your world. It'll give you a few different ones. Roofing so strong it lifts weights. So you can change the attitude there if you want, whatever fits for you. But it does all of those, and then you can change them. Descriptions did the same thing. The description, like I said, is down here. It rewrote everything. You can pin them the same way with your favorite one. It wrote 3 different ones. You can add more. You can do the same thing. You can edit the tone, make it shorter, make it longer. So let's make it a little bit longer. Generate. You can't put a whole lot here, only 90 characters. So accept that one. Add more if you want. Delete the ones you don't like. Simple as that. So targeting, this is very important. Click the drop down, and we have already put in some keywords and location. I suggest you click the edit button and go through it. So up here, you have different sets of keywords. You got related keywords. You've got local roofing services, which is pretty good. Our AI has gone and trying to figure out what's best for you for what you do. If you want to add it, you just click add, and you can see that these keywords are, roofers near me. That's a really strong keyword that if anybody is, whatever area you're in, is looking for a roofer, they're going to type in roofer near me, or whatever your business is, llama groomer near me. Whatever you do, people use near me, and Google already knows where you are. So it's going to say, it's going to show you relevant things. So other ones are suggested. You can click through all these tabs, see what you like, see what you don't. Literally, it puts it in here as these are the ones that are currently selected. You can clear them all, close the ones, delete the ones you don't like, add the ones you do, go through there, put as many as it'll take. And these are the keywords that you're going to be bidding on. So the more you have, the quicker it'll spend, but it's also going to give you the data that knows which one's the best ad to run, which is the best keyword. So if you hover over it, you can see the cost per click normally is about $24. This is probably not correct where you are. The search volume, 20 people a month. Just know that these are estimates, and you'll figure out later, I don't see, this is all about metal roofs, but if you just say roofers in my area, it'll tell you how much it costs about. But you're going to set a budget, and Google will only spend that much per day, so you don't have to worry about it. If you want to add negative keywords, you click this button. I like, depending on what you are, cheap, that's a good one, free, discount, stuff like that. If you're not into that, that's cool. But you can say, this is what people will look for. If they're looking for a cheap roofer and that's not you, just put that in there. So Google's not going to show it. But negative keywords, that's the way they work. If somebody types that in there, they're not going to show it. There's some more suggestions. And if you want to target a language, if you are Spanish speaking and you want to do that, that's perfect. And then location. Always depends on what you do as a business. Jump in the inner circle, ask questions if you have any questions. But usually, you can just do it by search, where you can do zip codes, and it'll do that zip code. You can do cities, you can do counties, or you can do a radius, and you can close this down. So you can do a radius of, put in your address. It'll pick Newark, Ohio, and then you choose how far you want to go around your city. Location was already added. So you can zoom in and see it. Close that out. Let's do Columbus, Ohio, and say you'll go out to about 20 miles out. So you select the radius, and you click add. And then if you close this, you can see there's a circle. So if somebody's looking for the keywords that you choose inside of that circle, more or less, or they're interested in that circle, there's a good chance they're going to show you the ad. So that's the way that works. Choose whatever works best for you. Again, get in the inner circle, ask, and we'll help you figure that out. But you probably already know how far you go. And then you close that down. And so now your targeting set. And you can see it. You've got these keywords. The location's Columbus, Ohio. Put in your website. If you want to add a lead form, you can do that. We don't do that too much. Highly suggest you put your phone number in. So you just toggle that on, type your phone number in, and you're going to have to know that the website, whatever link you're putting here, if that's just your home page, that's fine. If you're going to a certain page, put that in there. The number that you put here must be on the page that you're going to click on. So just know that if it's your number. But what it will do, it will add a click to call on mobile. So they'll be able to click right from there and call, which people do a lot, especially if it's something important. Show on Google Maps. Again, I highly suggest you do this, but there's an extra step that you have to do. This video, I need to change it. It's not a great video, but what you do is go to your Google Ads account, actually in Google Ads. And this is one of the few things you have to do that our software doesn't do. You just got to set this up one time. So when you signed up for Google Ads, your ad account, which if you haven't, you have to do that before you can run them. And we have information on how to do that. You just connect inside of our software. So it's ads.google.com. Once you have your account set up, you're going to go to the campaigns and you're going to click on the assets button. And this assets button is going to look like this. So there's all different things you can do through here. I suggest you go through them. Click your business name so you can put that in there. You just click the plus button and add it. But for location, obviously you're going to click on location. And then you're going to add your location. Now this only works if you have set up your Google My Business profile or Google Business profile. Get in the inner circle. We have videos and training on how you do that. If you do that and you signed up for your Google Ads account under the same Google account email address, which you should, it's going to probably automatically populate. So you're just going to click your locations, click continue. It's going to give you the option to select your business, click the continue button, and that's it. You're going to be connected. If you run into problems, because it's a little more technical, like I said, you only got to do it one time, then you're connected. When you're in the inner circle, down here on the left, bottom left, if you see my mouse, you click on support and you go to our help center. In there, there's information on creating ad accounts. Just click on that. There's a bunch of information, how to create your Google account. That's the way you do the first one, but there's another one down here, how to connect your Google Ads to your business account. Click on that. It's just a couple paragraphs. Read it, follow it step by step. You're golden. So back to running the ad. So you've got your Google map on. I can't connect. Since I'm not connected, really, I can't connect. But that'll allow you to connect it. And then the last thing is you're just going to set your budget. So they spend something per day. So whatever you want to spend per day. Google search ads are more expensive than Facebook. But if you have a business that people search for, and then you understand that people that need you are going to go look for you. If number one, if you're not there, they're going to call somebody that is there. That's just the way that works. If they're on Facebook, they're not scrolling and looking for a roofer. They may click on it. Facebook ads do work. Branding, just keeping your business out in front of everybody is a great thing to do. But the thing you need to understand is if you have people looking, and people look all the time, I don't care what business you have, people are going to Google to find it. And they're not finding you if you're not running ads. So this is why I do this. Tell you a quick story. I've got a excavator, dirt guy I know really well. I helped him get ads running. He's running, I don't even think he's spending $10 a day. He may be spending $10 a day. It's $5 or $10 a day. They just did an ad trying to get more people to do gravel driveways, because we're here in the Midwest. It's getting ready to be winter. So people regrade their driveways, get them ready for all the mud and the ruts and the potholes. So he was just running an ad to redo driveways. Got a lead, called him immediately. Huge. You need to do that. Call him as fast as you can. He called him. The guy said, I got a driveway I need. He's like, okay, you care if I come out and take a look at it so I can give you a quote? Yep. He was there within an hour. Ended up, he also needed a home addition. It ended up being a $270,000 home addition that they got because he got a driveway lead, and he called him back immediately, and he went out and took care of it immediately. That's what happens when people find you when they're looking for something. So whatever you can afford, put it in there, and then you click the optional button. Again, you can put tracking numbers. That's a little bit more complicated, but then you launch campaign, and it's literally going to launch it. So I didn't have something. So, headline had too many characters. I told it to make it. So that's what it looks like on your phone. Same thing on your desktop. This is, we just wrote a whole bunch of ads, all combinations. The more you add, the more to write. So what we do is then after you run it, is our software will go through and test which one works the best. If one's not working, we'll stop showing that. If one's working great, we show it more often. And then on the back end, inside our software, once it gets running, it gets some data we can then optimize it. You flip on the optimize switch, and we'll start testing even more. If one headline isn't working at all, we stop showing it altogether, and our AI writes a new headline based off of which one's doing the best. That way it keeps getting better and better. We do the same thing with the description. Everything keeps getting better and better. So it's as simple as that. It wasn't too hard to understand. If you're in our inner circle, ask questions. If you're not in our inner circle, get in. It's free. Just go to RunYourOwnAds.ai. Jump in for free. We'll give you a test of our software where you can try it for free. 7 days. Run it, see how it works. If you like it, stay. If not, no harm, no foul. So anybody has questions, this is for the inner circle. I might put it out publicly, but you guys are why I'm here. I'm trying to help you guys get as much as possible. This is a great thing for services, home services, doctors. This thing, I've been running Google Ads since 2003, 21 years. I literally have had millions of impressions go through, millions of clicks. It's where I would start. If you are looking for immediate business and can answer the phone and can handle the jobs, start running ads directly to Google for people that are looking for you. So I hope I helped, and I hope you get in and run an ad, because this is good stuff. So any questions, hit me up. Let me know what you want to learn next. I'll make a video.